How to beat the slow winter in the cleaning business. If you're going to have the best year ever, you need to get off your butt and get rocking and rolling now. And I'm going to give you some tips and show you some things that you're going to be able to use to do this in just a second. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need formulas to attract new clients. You're going to need formulas to get current clients to call you back. And you're going to need some killer unique offers, which I'm going to give you some examples of. A little bit about me. I do actually own a cleaning business in Pensacola, Florida. I'm not just somebody who talks about advertising and marketing and doesn't do it. I'm down in the trenches with this kind of stuff every day in my own cleaning business. I've been seen and featured in Truck Mount Forums magazine, ICS Cleaning Specialist magazine, and Clean Facts magazine on the subjects of advertising and marketing a cleaning business. Now, what are you going to get from all this that we're going to go over? One, I'm going to show you how to keep your current clients. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about ranking in Google. We're going to talk about using every door direct mail, EDDM, for as little as 16 cents per home to target specific neighborhoods. We're going to talk about using killer, unique offers in your cleaning business. Now, before we go on, I need to let you in on a little secret. This is actually commonly known in the marketing and advertising world as the number one advertising success secret. At least this is what I consider the number one advertising success secret, and many others do too. That is, keeping in touch with your current clients is the best advertising and marketing that you can do. Why is that? Well, gaining a brand new client costs twice as much as keeping an existing client. Now, this holds true even more so in the cleaning business, guys. When we go out, we don't go in for just a one-time shot client. I want to go spend money and spend time gaining that client, wooing that client, and coming back to clean for that client. Therefore, I'm also going to invest money in keeping that client, in educating that client, making sure that client comes back to me. Hugely important. So what are some ways that you can keep in touch with your clients? Well, one of the most obvious is a client newsletter. Yes, I highly recommend that, especially an educational newsletter. As well, postcards. We also often commonly do what I call a newsletter postcard, which is a very large, beautiful postcard that's educational with a lot of educational information in the postcard and an offer as well when I send out the postcard to my current clients. Also, email marketing. Yes, email marketing is great. It's huge. Keep in mind, though, it is not the end all to keeping in touch with your clients. Some of your clients don't have email. They don't want to give you their email. And some of your clients, once they give you their email and get on your email newsletter, will opt out. That happens a lot. So don't depend on just email marketing. Definitely still send stuff in the mail, but don't forget to do email marketing because it's so cheap. It's just no reason why you shouldn't do it. Definitely do email marketing. Hit your clients with as many touches as you can give them. As well, social media marketing. Again, same thing as email marketing. Some clients will never connect with you on social media, but some of them will love you and adore you on social media. So do it. And we're going to talk about some of these ways in just a second. Here is a postcard that I've actually sent out to my own clients and given it to a lot of my members with some special offers. Now, these are special offers with some freebies. Yes, we're not going to talk about all of the technicalities with what the freebies are included. I've tested these offers through the years, and I've found that giving away extra freebies that aren't my primary service, which in my business is carpet cleaning, I never give away discounts off of carpet cleaning. If I do, it's very, very, very rarely. But I do give away freebies for other stuff that inspires cross-selling of other things like tile cleaning and area rug cleaning and automobile cleaning and that type of thing. And also, too, being the winter, it's about the only time that I give away a lot of those type of freebies. As well, another thing that you should be doing is sending different holiday type postcards. Here's an example of a Valentine. Basically, it's a Valentine that we send to our clients, letting them know that we love them. And sometimes we send this to specific neighborhoods and things like that too. And it's handwritten font, just letting them know that we love them and we're giving them 2 free gifts. And again, a lot of the times we only offer these gifts in the winter time, maybe sometimes during back to school when it's slow, but a winter time is a great time to do this. No discount off of our primary service, but again, we're keeping in touch with our clients, letting them know that we love them, and we're giving them a free gift. Why not? It's Valentine's Day, right? Good time to do that. Good excuse. Also, postcards to remind them about cleaning. that they haven't had cleaning done in a while. Also postcards to ask them for referrals. But again, doing it in a very unique, creative, playful kind of way with a beautiful full-color postcard. This is actually a 4x6-inch postcard that we usually send some of our clients for promoting referrals. And here's another one, again, a 4x6 postcard to promote referrals. Also newsletters on different educational topics. This one particular happens to be area rug cleaning. I do a fair amount of area rug cleaning in my own business, and we like to educate our clients about the different things that really they would be thinking about with area rug cleaning. Here's an example of an email newsletter. And we educate them about things that they're wondering about. They're wondering about their area rug. Well, how do you identify a handmade rug? How do you know if it's handmade? And what are some things that they can do to keep their handmade rugs looking better? What should they not use to clean their handmade rugs? And of course, too, at the bottom of all of our emails that we send out, we let them know about a referral program. And we even ask them to forward this email to a friend. We give our website link. We give them some type of a special offer. And of course, Facebook. Make sure that you're putting something on your Facebook page at least every month, bare minimum every other month, but really every month, every other week, even every week. Connect with the people who want to connect with you on Facebook. Remember that your clients are the most valuable part of your business, especially in the cleaning business, guys. I can't stress that enough. So don't just do one of these things that I just talked about. Do them all, and do them in a big way. The bigger that you do it and the more often that you do it, the more you're going to connect with your clients. So let's talk a little bit now about using Google to get cleaning clients. Not so long ago in the cleaning business, we had to rely on the Yellow Pages, and it was freaking expensive. I used to pay almost $1,000 a month for not even a full-size ad. But nowadays, people aren't using the phone book. I know I don't. I know a lot of other businesses don't. And a lot of homeowners don't. But Google is the thing that a lot of people are concentrating on. Not only just Google for finding local businesses, sometimes even Facebook, sometimes even YouTube and Google Plus and some of the other media. And all of that type of stuff can be done for free on some level. You can do all of that for free. Now, there have been some major recent changes in Google. Google has done all these updates. The Google Panda update and some of the other updates that they've done has really changed the way cleaning businesses can rank. So there are some important things that you need to take note of. One is making sure that the links that you've got coming into your website aren't just junk links. You never want to go and just buy a bunch of hundreds of links to go into your site. You want to be careful about who you ever hire to do SEO for your website. You also want to make sure that you have quality content on your site. Very important. What do I mean by quality content? Not copied content, content that is well read, content without a lot of errors, content that looks good and is very informative, and content that actually keeps the visitors on your site and makes them want to come back, makes your site enjoyable. Don't have poor content on your site. Also, make sure that you're paying attention to your Google local listing. This is the little maps area that shows up when you do a Google search. You can get listed on there for free if you're doing some of the right things. Make sure that you're claiming your profile, all of your directory profiles, but in particular, obviously, Google. Make sure that you're claiming that. By claiming that, what you need to do is Google your type of cleaning in your city and or Google your company name in your city. Find your profile in the maps listing, and then click the link that goes to that maps listing page, and then click manage this page if you've never done that. You can also go to just Google local and look for that. Log into your Google profile. If you don't have one, create a free one and go and claim it that way. But make sure you're doing that. The other big thing is make sure you're often checking your profile to make sure that it's correct, because a lot of the times that information can change. Sometimes Google can even go and populate 2 or 3 extra profiles for you that may or may not even have the right information. Check that stuff. So here's some SEO tips to rank high in Google organic ranking. One, like I talked about a second ago, make sure you're removing duplicate content. Google does not like duplicated text. They don't like text that you copied from another page or another website or even another page and put on your website. Make sure that you do not have that. Also, regularly post valuable content. Post stuff on your site that others will want to read. Keep the visitors on your page. Also, set up Facebook and Twitter profiles. Make sure you're often posting beneficial information to your profiles and giving links to your website pages. And when you're on social media, focus on getting likes, getting tweets, getting friends, getting followers, not just posting stuff, but getting interaction. That's really what that's all about. Get reviews from your current clients. Get reviews on your Facebook page. Get your reviews on Google Local, Yelp, Merchant Circle, all of those. Ask them for reviews and get reviews. Sometimes that alone can get your Google Local map listing listed higher and or listed at all. Make sure that you're getting some of those reviews from your clients. Get incoming links. Check your directories. Create directories. Yelp, Merchant Circle, or just Google, directories for cleaning businesses, or just local directories, or your city name and directories. A bunch of directories will come up. Make sure that you're filling out several dozen of those, and make sure that, again, all of your information is correct when you're doing that. If you need help, that's what Hitman's here for. Let us know. Just shoot me an email and we'll let you know how we can help you. Now let's talk a little bit about every door direct mail. This is a good way to do neighborhood marketing. It doesn't require any mailing list, any permit, or any annual fees, and this is done by the United States Postal System. They also have a similar system in the UK and a similar system in Canada. It's a little bit different from some of the particulars, but basically ask, if you're in one of those countries, ask about that. Even in Australia, I think they have something similar. With an EDDM, it's all about sending a much bigger postcard. It's about having reduced clutter because not that many local companies use EDDM. It's very flexible. Again, there are no contracts, no fees. You don't have to individually label anything, and you can target any neighborhood. So it's very highly targeted. Here's the other side of the postcard we just showed you. This is actually a postcard that's done really well for us and a lot of our members in the winter time, where similar to the other postcard that we showed you before, but this is, again, targeted to brand new prospects, not to new clients. Now, here's the difference with some of this type of stuff. If you notice, there's a lot of text and the postcard's bigger. Well, when you're marketing to brand new clients, you need that. You can't just have a couple of pictures and a couple of sentences with a couple of clever phrases and a coupon for 5 rooms for $99 and expect to get a whole lot of clients from that. Maybe you can, but maybe some of you also want to get jobs and charge more than 5 rooms for $99. If you want to do that, you need to do a little bit more education. You need to do a little bit more selling in that postcard to be able to get a higher value job. So this is a postcard that's done really, really well for us. And again, the same premise of the offers that we talked about with giving away the freebies. Now here's another postcard. This is kind of a revamped postcard from one that we've done in years past, where the same type of thing, it's just a little bit smaller postcard. This is a 6x11 inch postcard, and in this one it's got a handwritten font, and we talk about let them know about the winter. It's a cold winter, and I got this crazy idea to give you these unbelievable offers, and here they are. Turn it over, and we'll show you what these offers are. Call us now. Give a great deadline for sometime soon. Reiterate what the offers are, and tell them why you're giving the offer. That type of formula works really, really well in marketing to brand new clients because they've never heard about you before. When they've never heard about you before, you need to spell out what your guarantee is. You need to tell them all about, or as much as you can, about some of the things that you do, and you need to do it in a creative way. So what does EDDM require? Some of the specifics. Well, you have to mail at least 200 pieces, and you can't mail more than 5,000 in one day unless you have a bulk mail permit. So you can do it without any type of a permit, but you're going to need to mail anywhere between 200 and less than 5,000 pieces, which for most cleaning companies, that's not a problem. You're also going to need to mail to an entire mail route. You're going to need to look that up on the USPS site, figure out what the mail routes are. Usually a mail route consists of between 300 and 900 homes. You also want to make sure that the proper insignia is printed and that they're stacked in stacks of 500 or 100, and a cover sheet is put on each stack. Then you take them down to the local post office. This is the insignia that you're going to need to put on it and kind of the area that you're going to need to put it on. The sizes that requires is usually bigger than 6.5 by 9 and less than, I think the largest size is, I can't remember exactly, but these are kind of the common sizes that we use. 9 by 11, 8 by 10, 9 by 12, 8 by 6.5, 8.5 by 11. Again, the larger type of postcard. And this is the insignia that you need to make sure that you actually have on your EDDM piece. Here's the most crucial thing, though, guys, that gets missed quite a bit about EDDM. The most important thing about doing an EDDM is the message. It's not how pretty your postcard is. It's not how, in a way, it sometimes can be your offer, but your offer is the message. Don't get bogged down in needing the prettiest, most glamorous postcard with not a lot of text on the postcard. I've tested those. They do not sell. There's some people in the industry that think that you just have to have a really, really pretty postcard to be able to sell to new prospects. And especially to new prospects, that's not the case. Here's the thing. Whenever you get a mailer in the mail or see an ad for something, have you ever used that company or hired that service because it was a pretty postcard or because they sold you? The pretty postcard, I'm not saying have an ugly postcard, but I'm saying don't concentrate on just a pretty postcard with a bunch of pretty pictures. The message is the most important thing. So let's talk a little bit about those killer unique offers. Here's an example of a very basic, of course it's an ugly ad too, but it's a very basic Bubba's carpet cleaning. Forget the rest, call the best. Now the thing is, this type of postcard could belong to any cleaning company. The bad thing is, I can replace that company name up at the top with anybody's company name, and if your prices are in line with the same price, it's the same ad. It applies to everybody. Very unique, very non-unique, very generic. It's not really a good ad, even though it's got the basic kind of stuff. But I see so many ads that look just like this. And the thing is, here we are talking about just such generic, basic stuff. Forget the rest, call the best. Well, even Bubba thinks he's the best. Everybody thinks they're the best. Saying things like that is ridiculous. The thing is, you have to prove why you're the best. You need to specifically talk about that and sell them. Don't have something that's generic. Do something different. Do something outside of what your competitors do. Stay away from blank rooms for blank dollars. Those are the things that your competitors do. Instead, for an offer, I like to just give something extra away. Charge my regular prices, give something extra away. And again, like the postcard that we talked about before, giving away something extra special, especially in times of winter or times where it's really slow. Again, not all the time, because it has to be special. It has to be set apart for a certain time period. And of course, on the other side, reiterating those offers, telling them a little bit more about any of the guarantees that you've got, those type of things work really, really well. And this is a newspaper ad. Believe it or not, in some cities, newspaper can still work good. Granted, newspaper is a little bit doing a little bit worse than what it used to do in years past. But this newspaper ad got me a 22-to-1 return. And the thing is, I didn't even use the special X dollars, X rooms for X dollars or % off. It was just you call us at our regular price and you get a bonus gift. You get a free bottle of spot remover. Boom. This ad did really well for me. Week in, week out, all the time for years and years. And it specifically told about what I did. A lot of text specifically told about what I did. So if you'd like help with your advertising and marketing, we do have the templates for all of these ads in this video, plus training on how to do all of this stuff. EDDM training, postcard templates, internet marketing training, client newsletter templates, email newsletter templates, social media ideas, and a lot more. Go to hitmanadvertising.com/coaching. So what do you get in the coaching club? You get first a huge vault of ads. Over the years, I've added well over hundreds of ads that have been successful in my cleaning business and for other cleaning businesses all over the world. We do training webinars a couple of times a month that you get to be a part of. We also do free graphic design for you once a month, where if you don't want to design the ad yourself, you want it professionally designed, we'll actually go in and put in your company logo, your phone number, and customize that ad for your company. Also, we'll do ad critiques. Maybe you wrote your own ad or took one of our own ads and tweaked them, and you want some feedback. You want some feedback on a certain media that you're thinking about using? Well, we can do that for you either via email or through one of our group webinars. Also, after 3 months, we provide a free website for you. Not a free web page on one of our pages, but an actual free website on your own domain. We even host it for you at no charge upon your 3rd month of membership. Just contact us after your 3rd month and we'll get that rolling for you. We also give you huge discounts on printing. We print for hundreds of cleaners. So we've got huge discounts, and we're vendors for some very big printers. For instance, we can get you some full-color, beautiful 4x6-inch postcards, 1,000 of them for $44, plus around $10 for shipping. We can get you 1,000 8.5 by 5.5-inch postcards, $98, plus about $16 for shipping. That's some of the best printing that you can get really around. And yes, all of it very, very pretty, full color, both sides, thick stock. And of course, some of the prices are subject to change. Right now, at the very beginning of the year, we've got several bonuses in the ad club that you should go check out. $1,936 of bonuses. Check it out at hitmanadvertising.com/coaching. We also have some coming training on commercial marketing. We're going to be talking about how to get commercial leads. We're going to be talking more about neighborhood marketing, concentrating on that for winter and even spring, because we don't want to just stay thinking about right now in winter. We want to push forward to the spring and be able to get the year rocking and rolling. Referrals, getting referrals, referral postcards, doing WordPress yourself, and quite a bit more. The current price is $137 a month. And if you have any questions, you can just give us a call or email us. Again, to sign up for the coaching club, just go to hitmanadvertising.com/coaching. Thanks, and I hope you have the best year yet.